guys, I'm back for my episode 22 of my K Knits and Crochet podcast. So I'm just going to get into it. I completely need to move this temporarily because I forgot there's a couple of projects that I have in my coffee table that I had put away before I left for vacation that I had finished and I need to get out. So we're just going to get into that. And then I need to start putting stuff away. Even from projects that I took on vacation with me, I need to start putting away, or you could figure out what I'm gonna take to my uncle's for the 4th of July for the overnight, so I have something while we're watching the fireworks maybe that I can work on. I might take I'm debating taking maybe either a knitting or crochet project. I'm only gonna take one, but okay, now that we're a little more organized. Okay, so, between when I left for vacation and when I got home, I finished a bunch of projects. I finished one project while I was, on vacation, and then the rest of them I had finished prior to that. So I'm gonna start the ones prior to what I finished prior to leaving for vacation. So for my nieces, I finished little American Girl doll purses. They're asking for American Girl dolls for their birthdays, which are in August and September. So I made them their American Girl dolls, some purses in their favorite colors. And then I just added a little button to it that I just had. And then I also finished an AirPod case for my AirPods. Then I had finished this rainbow keychain that I had gotten in a kit from Tashi at Home, which I'll link down below. And then to use up the rest of the scraps that were left over after I made the rainbow, I used that for stuffing, just so I could use it up. So I'm gonna hang this on, I think, on my work backpack. I know June Pride Month is pretty much over with. Not that I, do Pride Month at all, but I do like rainbows and I think they're fun. So I did decide to do this, and I'll put it on my backpack maybe just for the heck of it. And then yeah, that is what I had. Let's see what else. I'm gonna look at my list to make sure I'm not missing anything because I feel like I've already mentioned to do. I also finished a crocheted, I don't know where it is. I think it's in the coffee table still, or I put it in the closet maybe. But I had finished a pot. Oh, I know it's over on the kitchen table. I can grab it. We're good. I had finished this little crocheted pot, and I did like a two-tone version with some leftover yarn that I had, and I just have my fake little paper flowers in it, and then I put that inside my bigger pot that my old spider plant used to be in, because right before I left for vacation I took my spider plant down and noticed it had died. So I was like, I threw out the rest of the spider plant because I was like, there was nothing left that I needed to water before I left for vacation. So, and then I cleaned out the little cat pot that I got for I'll bring it over here. This little cat pot that a family friend had given me for my birthday back in March. We had gotten together in April, and she gave me this little cat pot. And initially, it had a spider plant in it, but that since has gone. And so I washed it out, and then I just put my other little crochet pot inside, just sit it inside it. And then I just have this sitting on the table as like a little decoration, and it's just fun, and I can repurpose this pot, which is kind of cool. And then I finished, since now that I have the list up, I finished a basket for my friend Lacey to put her bracelets in, and I just need to sew on the button. And I have one other project for the cup cozies that I had made for my neighbor Janine, which I had shown you, that I'd taken that on vacation with me thinking I was going to sew those patches on. Never got around to sewing them on, so I still need to do that too. So those are 2 projects this weekend, hopefully maybe today, or the weekend's almost over, so either this morning before I go golf or tomorrow at the beginning of the week that I need to sew on and get those so I can show them in my episode 23 of my K Knits and Crochet podcasts with those things on them. So I'm gonna leave those out. And then the last project I finished it on vacation, and I finished a 20-gram yarn cozy in ballet slipper by Little Wolf Knits is the yarn that I used for this one. So those are the projects that I had finished. And then projects that I am still currently, sorry about that, working on. I'm not gonna get them all out, but I'm still working. I think this one's easier. I'm still working on the can cozy, and I'm still working on my 50-gram yarn cozy that I had brought with me on vacation, and the cup cozies that I brought on vacation, and Mom's cowl. I'm still definitely working on those. Those are going to be my prioritization for this week, I think. Are going to be those projects, and the other projects that I have after that are like the one skein basket that I started before vacation that I'm making to go under my piano bench to store my piano books, and then the socks. Honestly, I'm probably gonna frog one of my socks so I can have a free needle, or I might go and get a US 09 circular needle to do my socks for July. But I have not finished the June socks at all. And one sock is a potential frog anyways, so I'm gonna have to restart over. And then I still have, like that other projects that I've mentioned before in previous podcasts that I do not need to repeat again. So those are projects, and then I will link all of the patterns down below, and then I just have a quick crochet knitting haul for you, but from that Button Barrel shop, which is, she's based out of Scarborough, that I had bought some buttons you know, back at the end of May, June, around there. I got some more buttons off for Etsy shop with cats on it, and one of the blue buttons I'm using for my friend Lacey's little crochet basket that I had made her. So Lacey, yeah. So and then I got two because I figured I might use this green cat for something for myself, maybe. But yeah. And these are ceramic buttons, so they attach really nicely to this cotton yarn, or at least so far I have not had any issues with attaching it. I just been using some embroidery floss that I have, and then yeah, I feel like for updates, you know, as I said, I'm definitely prioritizing Mom's now that she's tried around her to make sure that it fits around her over her head. I'm prioritizing to try to get Mom's cowl done before September, so she can take it to when she goes to Scotland in September. So I'm definitely going to be prioritizing that more than some of the other projects, and then the other smaller projects I can kind of do in between. But I'm definitely prioritizing Mom's cowl. I might even just bring Mom's cowl with me when we go to Uncle Rex on the 4th of July and have that be the project that I take with me, so I can knit and work on that while we're there. So I'm thinking I might do that, and obviously I'm going to try to work on that a little bit today too if I can. I don't have a lot of crafting afternoon time like I normally do because I'm going to go play golf with Dad, so I'm going to on a Sunday, so I'm not going to have a lot of crafting time except for later in this week. But yeah, that is it for this podcast. That's just a couple of quick updates, and if you guys have any comments over it, you should do, please do comment down below or on my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great time and happy early 4th of July, because I will not I probably will not post a video on 4th of July, so I'm gonna give myself 4th of July off this time. So there won't be any video on 4th of July. So, yeah, that is it for now. And be looking out for my episode 23, which will come next week. Bye.